Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop and buy ourselves some swag. What's up, all you people who appreciate my amazing singing every week? It is I, the maestro, the virtuoso of the tabletop role-playing game nonsense world, the OGGM, broadcasting live here on a sunny spring morning, wherever it is I live. And it's the 10th day of January 2024. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's time to head on over to our friendly local game store to check out what is new on the shelves for our beloved hobby. That is, if you live in a city that happens to have a game shop, and that game shop happens to actively support role-playing in any way, shape, or form. Now, as you know, if you live here where I live, Ventura, Oxnard area, despite the fact that we live within 20 minutes drive of multiple game stores, none of them actively support role-playing. Funko Pops? Oh, yeah. But role-playing? No. Why? Well, that's a long story, and someday we'll tell that story again if there's much interest, but let's just tell you that for a gamer, living where I live is pretty much the apocalypse. There is no gaming. But that doesn't stop other stores from maybe having this product. Now, if I mention anything that you want to buy, first call ahead and make sure the store has it in stock, or if they can order it. From the Melsonia Arts Council for Troikia, we have Gygax Warehouse and Troikia the Intro Bundle. Gygax, WHALGRAVAAKS Warehouse and Troikia. The adventure is $23 and the introductory bundle is $42. That's kind of pricey for an introductory bundle, though. The Gygax Warehouse is obviously a play on Walmart. It has an W on the door. It's an interdimensional warehouse owned by a cruel wizard, and you have to go abandon it and look for stuff before, I guess, Black Friday or whatever. Sounds fun. Acid-based role-playing in the world of Troikia. What's acid role-playing? The movie Wizards or Heavy Metal. And then we've got the intro bundle, which if you want to get familiar with the strange world of Troikia, they've got this bundle of all the introductory stuff that you can need. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days, huh? Need all the introductory stuff you need to start playing this very bizarre retro OSR OGL type D20 acid role-playing based game. My friend Rasputin used to do a lot of reviews of this, but he hasn't done one in a while. But there are definitely reviews on here, or you can check out the interview with the creator, Daniel Sell, on ENWorld. And that is $22 for the adventure, $42 for the source book. From Mongoose Publishing for Traveler for $50, we have the Imperial Navy. It is a source book on the Imperial Navy in the Mongoose Publishing Traveler universe. From Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, we have the Doctors and Daleks Player's Guide, the Doctors and Daleks Alien Archive, the Doctors and Daleks Key to Scargrove, and the Doctors and Daleks Collector Condition, which is in a cool little box that looks like the TARDIS. So this comes to us from Crucible 7. The Player's Guide is $60. The Alien Archive is $45. The Adventure is $35. Or if you want to get the Super Collector, it's $150. So this is the 5th edition rules for the Doctor Who universe. Most specifically, I think it's based on Jodie's run, more or less, or just generally Doctor Who in general. But we definitely know that they were using the pictures of Jodie as the Doctor to push this. So do you think Doctor Who role-playing game would work better as a 5e than the other systems that have tried to use Doctor Who? I don't know. I mean, I guess the only way a Doctor Who role-playing game works is if the Time Lord is the NPC and the player characters are all the companions, because otherwise everybody being a Time Lord is kind of like everybody being a Jedi. If everybody's got the exact same powers, nobody really is special or stands out other than by their skills and their personalities. It's just one of those things I don't know if it works. From DM Dave, we have Dungeons and Lairs Volume 3 and Dungeons and Lairs Volume 4. These are both run around $23, and they're books of Dungeons and Lairs. First one is all sort of horror / undead / graveyard theme, and the second one is desert, wild plains, sand monster type thing. So these have got maps, adventures. They can be interconnected for one long campaign or be used as teeny little one-shots, or if you're just looking for a specific location theme to an area, this guy's got them. And for $22, you get anywhere from 12 to 16 things in each one. Can't go wrong. From M. Ellen Hell, we have Sprinkles is Missing. This is a softcover core rulebook for $25. It is an all-ages RPG of creative magic and cooperative problem solving. The GM has asked you to look for a missing mascot, Sprinkles the Unicorn. So basically, it's a procedural generated point crawl, one shot, because how many times can your characters go out and look for the mascot? So yeah, it's a one-shot adventure for a modern day type thing, but it's based on the fact that the school mascot has gone missing, and for some reason the principal asked you, the students, to go find the missing mascot in the spooky woods, as opposed to, I don't know, calling the police or parents or animal control or professionals whose job it is to look for missing kids / unicorns in spooky, dangerous forest. But no. Billy, Susan, Tommy, Erwin, go in this dangerous forest with no adult supervision to look for our missing mascot. If I was Billy, Susan, and Kenny, I'd be like, wait, we get to skip class? Okay. And the second they got outside, they were going to the arcade and not looking for them. From Yeti Spaghetti and Friends. Okay, that's an awesome name. We have Friday Night Classics, The Blood Countess. For the Friday Night Classics role-playing game. This is a D100 system. We've mentioned it before. It's $15, and it deals with Countess Elizabeth Bethany, the original vampire who, as you know, mythology says she took baths in the bloods of virgins and was killed by the villagers, who got so upset that all the young girls in the village were disappearing, only to end up as bathwater. So this is set in the universe of the Fright Night Classics role-playing game, and it deals with Countess Elizabeth Bathroni, both back in the old days, and now as well, as apparently she's back today in 2023 city doing her same thing. I could make a joke about finding virgins in LA, but yeah, I won't. Till next time, that's all the things that are available for sale. This one I really like. I mean, collections of adventures, relatively inexpensive. That's good. I don't know if Doctor Who works as D20. And these are always weird and fun to look at. If any of those sound like something you want to pick up from your friendly local game store, call ahead to make sure they have it in stock, and then have it put on hold or have them order it for you. That's everything at our local game shop this week. If you appreciate me doing this every week, let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, new goal, 2001 subs by August 4th, 2024. Till next time, I have been your guide to all the tabletop role-playing game nonsense known only as the OGGM. Have a great day. I'm going to go lay down because I'm not feeling good.